The Crime, Punishment, and Popular Culture collection was a combination of many different types of documents and collections, and I think that's a real part of the strength of the material. The types of sources are varied, and some are fictional, some are non-fictional. We have all kinds of items in there, starting from early pirate narratives, for instance, through to the dime novels collection, which were these sensational kind of street literature.
It's not just the really rare, special materials written by famous authors, but it's the everyday items that would have been in wide circulation, the kinds of things that people wouldn't have thought to save, would have gotten thrown away, that I think are the most important materials we have, because they give us a fuller picture of what life in the past was like.
You have the annual reports, for instance, of state prisons throughout the country. The scope is not just national, it's international. And that combination of such a variety of material, but focusing on one subject area, really gives both that breadth and the specificity that makes this resource really useful for scholars. Scholars that use our collections focused on crime can range from a sociologist, for instance, working on crime over time statistics, people working on what are called the city mysteries, those novels and novelettes that cover this really sensational criminal life. One of the biggest advantages to having these collections online is the full text searching, of course. It allows scholars to discover other types of sources. But one of the other areas I think that really adds value by digitizing these materials is to get a sense of them as a whole. All of this is coalescing in a discussion about crime, but often not using exactly those words. There's a lot of overlap that you find going through this account. So having this material pulled together in one place gives that depth of material to look through.
Of course, these resources are now available on Gale Artemis Primary Sources. Gale Artemis Primary Sources really responds to new directions in the humanities. It does this in a number of ways. I think the first way that really struck me when I started using it was that it enables visualization. And it enables visualization really with the click of a button. It takes what can be rather painstaking and counterintuitive for humanists, that is learning the technical skills to create a visualization. It provides that so that then one can take the visualization and start asking questions from it, seeing the connections, seeing the patterns. And so by making it so easy to create visualizations, Artemis really enables the scholar to kind of move one step further and ask the why questions.